In today's video, guys, I'll be showing you my top 10 powder, my top 10 setting powder. This is only the setting powder I have, not the only one I have, to be honest, but this is my top 10 top only grip powders that I have been using for my clients, for myself, for my bride. If you don't know, I'm a makeup artist and I live in Munich, Germany. And if you are looking for a good makeup artist, as you can tell, as you can tell, hola at your girl. I'm gonna be there live and direct, and we also travel as well. Anywhere in the world, we're going to be there to do your makeup for you. So in no particular order, I'm gonna be sharing with you my top 10 powder of all time for my bride, for my client, for anybody, for myself as well. Guys, I have combination skin. I used to have a very dry skin, but now, thank you God, to my routine, my skincare routine, I think I'll be able to come from dry skin to combination skin now, which I'm very grateful for. The only place that is dry on my face now is my under eye area, and it's normal as we age. This is one of the places in our face that's going to age, as we age. And yeah, so guys, in no particular order, I'm going to be sharing with you, and to be honest, I'm going to be telling you guys who had this powder have for. If you have dry skin, I got you. Combination skin, we are here. And if you have oily skin as well, I'm here for you guys. So let's jump right into the video. So my number one powder, when I thought that I have a dry skin, not I thought, I know in the days, but not anymore, I have a dry skin. This is the powder I always gravitate to. If I use any other powder, my under eye is going to cake up. You will see me and be like, what is going on, Steph? Why your face is like that? But you call yourself a makeup artist, what is going on? And then I search for a good powder, for dry girly like me. This is what you want to buy, guys. I really love it. It works well for any dry skin, and also if you have mature skin, get your hand on this powder. I'm telling you guys, I said mature skin, guys. Mature skin does not mean that you are old. Mature skin means to me that if your under eye is wrinkled, if you're having wrinkle under your eye area, that means your skin is getting mature. Some people are in their 30s, some people are in their late 20s, they already have wrinkle under their eye area. Especially if you have a dry skin, that is one of the things that will first of all show on your skin. But please take care of your skin. It's very important to take care of your skin. To be honest, makeup will not fix anything for you. You have to take care of your skin. If you are old, I'm sorry guys, I'm diverting this powder rating to, not even rating, this powder to another thing, and I'm just saying the way it comes to my mind. Like I was saying, guys, you have a mature skin, take care of your skin. There's no makeup that will fix that for you. Believe me, if you can afford Botox, if you can afford facelift, if you can afford what's the name of the third one, Botox, filler, if you can afford them, that's only if you want. If you like to, me as a person in the future, these are the things I'm going to do. Maybe not facelift, but Botox or filler, yeah, I'm going to try it, and I will try to go to a professional. And if you are thinking of doing that, please go to a professional. Anyway, so the one I said is going to be very good for mature skin and also a dry skin is going to be this Chanel, and this is Chanel Universal Libre, and it comes in different shade. This is the shade, I think shade 40, they wrote 40 here, or shade 4, I don't know, but it's shade 40, and it's called Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder. This is very good powder for people that have mature skin and also dry skin. So the next one I'll share with you is also for people in that category, dry skin and mature skin, and it is the Givenchy Prisme Libre. This is a very good powder for people that have mature and dry skin, and it comes like in 4 shades. Once you open it up and try to bring a little bit to the top of your powder and mix it up, then you're good to go and apply it under your eye area. It has a very fine melt to it. Oh my god, this powder is a lifesaver when I had a very dry skin, and to be honest, I'm still using it now for my under eye area. I still don't want to use a lot of powder under my eye. The more powder I use under there, the more it's going to suck your skin and you have a dry skin. As I was saying, guys, one of my lights just died. I was using battery before. I have to plug it in now. It's using battery, and also you can as well plug it in. Thank God I have that option. You have a very dry skin, this is the powder you want to go, and a mature skin, believe me guys, you will not regret it. So moving on to the next one, let's just keep into the people that have a dry skin. Now I think we are moving on to the combination skin. I also have one for dry and mature skin as well, and this is by Terry. This is also a good powder for mature and dry skin people. This is very, very good. This is very, very good, and it's called by Terry hyaluronic hydrate powder, and this is what it looks like. I love this powder as well for that category. I also use it on myself. I used to use it on myself, but not really the way I used to use it. I don't really use it the way I used to use it again. Very good for mature and dry skin. So the next one I want to talk about here, I don't think they still sell this powder anymore, is my KVD powder, and is Lock It setting powder, translucent, and it looks like so. I don't think KV Beauty are still selling, they are still selling makeup products. I don't know. I own this powder now for years, and this powder, guys, very, very, very fine meal. I mean, if you touch it, you not even feel that you touch anything. I don't know how I'm going to explain to you guys. I just wish you guys can touch what I'm touching right now. Very, very, very fine meal. And yeah, this is one of the powder for dry and mature skin as well. I love to use that kind of powder for myself as well. So moving on to the combination skin people. Here I have my Pat McGrath. This is the Pat McGrath Lab. Yeah, this is a very, very, very good powder as well for combination skin. And if you have combination to dry skin, you can as well use this powder. And if you have dry skin, a little bit is enough for you. You don't want to go overboard, don't want to overuse it. Your friend is setting their under eye, and your friend has a oily skin, and you want to copy her. Do not copy now. Don't copy. If you want to copy, go to the one I just showed you earlier. Do that with that one. But this kind of powder, please, dry and mature skin, don't do what oily people are doing under their eye area. It's very, very, very gavelish, like Dutch used to say. No, guys, jokes apart. If you have a dry and mature skin, please be careful of the kind of powder you apply, under your eye area. Yes. So moving on to also combination to oily skin. Here now we have my Laura Mercier. For Laura Mercier, I cannot even tell you how many of this powder I have. I think I have all the shade. I have the translucent. This one is translucent medium deep. I have their translucent. I also have their honey. I guess that is what it's called. I have everything. I love this powder. I honestly, guys, I actually use this powder for my bride. Not only for my bride, I use for anybody that invited me for their occasion to do their makeup. And yeah, this is one of the best powder out there. It also have a very, very fine meal as well. I love it so much. But if you have dry skin, if you want to try this one, you can, but just don't apply a lot under your eye area. If you have combination to oily skin, this is one of the best powder out there. So the next one we have my Huda Beauty. Who does not love Huda Beauty? Oh my god, Huda Beauty is one of the best powder out there, like filter powder. If you are looking for a powder that you apply under your eye area, I will feel like you are, and you take a picture and people will look at you and think you are, do you use filter in your pictures? That is the question they will ask you. This is the powder that will give you that kind of look. It's very, very dark good. As in, I cannot even tell you how much. I cannot even tell you how many of this powder I have already. I think I have, this is peach pie. I have peach pie. I have let me check guys, because I need to tell you guys. I have peach pie, I have kunafa, I also have coffee cake, I have pound cake, and I also have cherry blossom. Guys, I have not almost all the shade, because there's some shade that cannot use for women of color. The people I actually do makeup for, they are black people like me. I've never done a white skin makeup. I think I've done that once for my colleague back then. I have the video also on my channel here as well. So like I said, Huda Beauty powder, That is one of the best powder out there. I've never seen anybody that talked down about Huda Beauty powder so far. It's very, very that good. Anybody can use it, but if you have dry skin, please prep your under eye very well with a lot of moisturizer, with a lot of eye cream. I use eye cream for people that have, dry skin, and before I put on my primer, and I don't apply, mattifying primer under the eye area. You want to avoid that if you have that kind of skin type. Even in general, I do not apply mattifying primer under the eye area. That powder, guys, the Huda Beauty powder, where are you? Do I return you? Why so soon? Why so fast? The Huda Beauty powder, thank me later, is one of the best. So moving on to the combination to oily skin type, this is the one that you want to buy, and this is the Fenty Beauty setting powder. We don't really even talk about this powder anymore the way we used to. I don't even think people really talk about it the way I was expecting people to talk about it, because this powder is going to suck in any type of oil under your eye area. If you have oily skin, you really do have oily skin, you can buy 2 shades from this powder, one to set your under eye, another one to set the rest of your face. Who said you cannot use setting powder to set the rest of your face? As long as you get your own shade, you can use it to set the rest of your face. So yeah, this is one of the best powder for oily skin type. Get your hand on it if you're looking for one. So guys, the next one as well is for oily skin type, and the Too Faced Born This Way powder. This powder right here. If you have dry skin, please stay away from this powder. Stay away, run if you have dry skin. But if you have oily skin, this powder is going to suck the oil under your eye area. Like here, I don't mean your under eye, deep that area, but your under eye here, your T-zone area, most part of the face, that is where people have oil in your T-zone area. This powder is one of the best powder I can recommend for people that have oily skin. Get your hand on this one, guys. It's that very, very good. Very, very good. If you have dry skin, please run. I've said my own. So yeah. So last but not the least, this one is from drugstore. Can you believe it, guys? Drugstore powder. I'm going to tell you guys, this powder I'm going to share with you and I'm going to show you now is like a dupe to Huda Beauty powder. Even better in my own personal experience, because I have like more than 3 shades from this powder right now. This is very, very good powder. Please don't sleep on this powder. I know not everybody wants to spend their coin on makeup. If you are looking for a budget-friendly powder, budget-friendly setting powder, buy this one right here. I want to show you. And this is Maybelline Fit Me powder. Guys, sometimes it's not about the price. It's not about the price. It's not about expensive product. No, I'm telling you right now, this powder is that good. It's really, really good, guys. I love it so much. I have different shades from this powder. How many I have now? I have 3. So this is 25. We also have shade 20, and I also have shade 35. You know how much I love this powder. It's very, very, very that good. Like I said, it's gonna be like a dupe to my Huda Beauty. Even better, very, very fine meal. Anybody can use it, guys. Anybody can use it. If you have combination skin, dry skin, and a oily skin type, you can use that powder. I'm telling you, it's very, very, very that good. Very, very that good. Like I said, not everybody wants to spend their money on expensive products. If you're not a makeup artist, if you don't want to do that, but I know a lot of people also, they are not makeup artists, but they love to spend their money on expensive products, But if you are not in that category, you are looking for a good powder, get your hand on that one, and you will never regret it. Okay guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you have any powder that you are loving, you are enjoying at this moment, let me know in the comment section down below. I might try to give it a shot, and other than that, I will definitely see you in my next one. Bye.